Freddy Krueger is back in A Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge. It's been several years since the nightmare stopped, and there's a new family moving into 1428 Elm Street. It doesn't take long for the terror to begin again, as Freddy preys on a teenage boy to possess and use to enter the real world and continue his killing spree. The film's plot is a huge departure from the original film, and even managed to break the rules that were set in Nightmare 1. Freddy can now freely enter the real world and control people, as he does with Jesse in this film. It's an interesting change-up to the story, and I can appreciate that they wanted to do something different, instead of following the same formula. That said, I can see why most fans hate this film. It doesn't really feel like an Elm Street movie, as much as it does a demonic possession movie that happens to have Freddy Krueger in it. The acting in the film was actually a little better than the original in my opinion, but that might have something to do with it having a more serious tone and not as much campy material. Mark Patton, who played Jesse Walsh in the film, did an outstanding job with his character. I think he made the struggle of dealing with Freddy more believable and intense than almost any other character in the series. He had moments of comedy and horror, and I feel he did a great job with both. Kim Myers was great as Lisa Weber. She had some pretty heavy scenes with Freddy, and acted as the one thing that kept Jesse from fully losing control to him. Robert Russler was good as Ron Grady, who started off at odds with Jesse, but ended up being friends with him. He came off as the skeptic of the film, but when Freddy Krueger enters his room, the reaction he had conveyed a real sense of fear and panic, and is one of the best scenes of the movie. I understand why some people don't like this film, and most don't even regard it as part of the series. It really didn't feel like a nightmare film, and felt more like a twisted version of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. But that's what I really liked about this movie. It's a departure from the original, and has a much darker tone. I say don't listen to the critics, and give this one a chance. You might like it.